Hi everyone, it's been a while since I posted an update. Um, well, first of all, how am I doing? Not too well today. Um, 2 days ago, I had a really good day. Finally, I had some energy and my pain was like low. So I decided to do some crafting. Uh, my boyfriend, he has a prop selling web shop, and sometimes I make some stuff for that. And I also kind of do like the creative stuff for helping him in the company. So I decided to make some orders and dye some felted curly layers. Um, and yeah, it was actually really well. I really missed doing crafting. So yeah, that was a good day. And then yesterday started pretty well. I was like, oh well, another good day, and I thought, well, maybe I should take it easy today because I did something the day before, so I decided to take it easy. But then during the day, I got fatigue, like, well, so bad. I was like, I'm so tired, so tired. I don't know if you know that feeling that you're so tired that you're like nausea. I have like nausea as well, so I was like that tired. So then my boyfriend Robert came home and he was like, should we go get ice cream so you can get outside a little? So I said, yeah. So I thought maybe that will give me energy. So we went outside, but the fatigue was just really, really bad, and also the pain from walking. So I decided to go back home. And in the evening I got fever flares. It's like a fever comes up and then stays for like half an hour, and then it goes down for like a half an hour or an hour, and then it comes up again. So it's like really fever flares, and usually that's a sign of new inflammations coming. And actually the one of the inflammations that's coming up and is going down and coming up and going down again on my inner leg was actually down for a few days. It was like almost like I thought, well, maybe this time it will heal completely. But this morning it was there again, and that completely um, uh, com- completely is logical to me because I didn't sleep a lot last night. I had like the fever, and because of the fever flares, my heart is like really beating when I'm laying down. So that's really unsettling. It feels a little bit like anxiety, but it's not really like anxiety. It's more because of the fever flares. And also, I was in a lot of pain, and now I know why. Because this morning I found out the inflammation in my leg is flaring up again. It's still not too bad, but I think in a day or two it will be terrible again. So yeah, that's oops, that's something that is that was my night. So I don't know if this was because I did something 2 days ago, or just because I'm just having so much flare since December. It's like I don't think I've ever been this ill, and also because the antibiotics that I was taking are not working anymore, I can't get a break. It's like sometimes I have a day or two that I think, oh well, today is a good day, and then it starts back up again. So it's extremely exhausting, and on the point that I almost feel like giving up. And I'm going to do this trip, but some days like this and tonight last night I was really feeling like, what did I get myself started in? Because sitting, now I'm more like hanging, but sitting straight up, it hurts so bad. And in a week from now, I have to sit in a plane for 4.5 hours. I have to sit in an airport for 3 hours. Then I have to sit in a taxi drive for another half hour. So that's gonna be so hard for me to um, do that with all that kind of pain. And I can't bring a lot of heavy pain medication with me because it's not allowed unless you have like special documentation. And I usually don't use a lot of heavy pain medication because I don't like using like the heavy meds. But it's not allowed to bring it into Georgia without special documentation that takes like 2 months to get or something. So I don't have the time for that. So yeah, I have to do it on willpower. But days like this make me feel really, really terrible. That almost feeling like, well, what did I get myself into? But I hope it's worth it in the end, and the bacteriophages will work for me. But we have to wait and see. So this is really this disease, and this is sometimes a thing that I hate. This disease is Jekyll and Hyde. On one day you can be fine, or even on one moment you can be fine, and an hour later you are like in pain and have flares, and it's truly exhausting with this disease. So yeah, in 2 days I will be going to the EMC, the Erasmus Medical Center, so that's a good thing, because they are doing a study on me using bacteriophages and the effect it has on my body and on my skin disease. So that's a good thing. But yeah, I'm also not really looking forward to the car trip there, because we have to be in a car for like an hour and a half, and sitting hurts so bad. Even sitting like this, like I'm hanging like down. Even sitting like this is like so painful, like sitting on needles. It's days like this that really make me don't know what to do and feel completely at loss at what to do. So yeah, but I'm gonna do it, not only for myself but also for all the other HS patients. And I'm just really lucky that these doctors are willing to study this. So I'm going to say, kom maar. It's my daughter.
Mag ik naar de speeltuin?
Ja, wil jij hoi zeggen?
Hi.
This is my daughter. This is Jade. Ja, ga jij maar naar de speeltuin. Dat mag wel. Yeah, I really have to take my willpower and do this study, and hope that I will be helping not only HS patients but also other patients of getting more studies for bacteriophages in the Netherlands, because we have to start somewhere. If we as patients don't find the study doctors to do this, then we will get nowhere, because our government is not doing anything. The pharmaceutical industry is not doing anything. Hey Rita, well, no, I'm not really doing so well. I'm in a lot of pain. Mainly sitting is hurting like hell. And I'm having fever flares, which also indicates that there are probably more inflammations coming up. So yeah, I'm not really doing so well. But yeah, because of this disease, my life is so difficult, but I really need to do this, because this study on bacteriophages is extremely important, because not a lot of people in our government are doing anything. They keep saying, yeah, we'll try to find out, but still the scientists and the doctors who want to use this and do the studies on it, the law needs to change first before they can do this, and the government is not doing anything. So the only way of doing a study on bacteriophages at the moment is for the patients that go to Georgia or get treatment from home, from the Eliava clinic, is to contact the research doctors from their specialization. So for me, I contacted research doctors that are specialized in HS and in dermatology, to document what we are doing. So to first take all our blood and urine and everything before we go, and then they are following us while we are taking the bacteriophages prescribed by the Eliava clinic, because the doctors in the Netherlands, they don't have bacteriophages, they can't prescribe bacteriophages, even not for studies. So thank you, Rita. So it's so important for everybody who is going to the Eliava to the clinic is to also contact the study doctors in their area of field. So if you have like bladder infections, contact the urology study groups in the Netherlands and ask them if you can see them before you go to the ELIAVA, if they can document your full health workup and your medical history and everything, and then they can study on you when you get back, because that part is allowed. But they can't prescribe it to you. So this is the only way for all the people that are going to the ELIAVA, is to have this documented by the doctors in the Netherlands to the full extent, because this is the only way that we can prove that this is possibly working for many people, and to convince our government to do more studies on this, and also to start up a big phage bank in the Netherlands with the ability to prescribe them to patients in studies in the Netherlands as well, because it's ridiculous if you are thinking about that it's possible right now that in 10 years from now people still have to travel to Georgia because the government is not doing anything. So it's really important. So even though I'm really ill and I'm in a lot of pain and I really don't look forward on a car ride to Rotterdam, I'm going to do it for everybody out there, for myself, for my daughter who might get this disease one day, because it can be transferred by genes. It's like it can be a genetic thing. So yeah, for me this is the only way to do this, because we have to do something in the Netherlands, and we can do petitions, which is also really important, but only if the doctors here can document this, they will get more approval for more studies. So yeah, we just as patients just have to step up, I guess. It's sad that it has to be this way, that the patients have to take the lead in this, but this is the way that it is, and only if we do this and everybody does this, we will get somewhere, and we get somewhere faster than we just keep asking the government to do it without any funding or without any, because it clearly is not working, because we have been asking for 2 years and nothing has changed. The researchers still can't do their studies. So yeah, so this is my update. So again, I'm not doing too well, a lot of pain, a lot of lack of sleep, but I'm trying to find my willpower, like from somewhere deep down my toes, to keep continuing this, and I will do this, and I'm sure this will probably lead to many people being helped in the future. So this is my hope. I will keep my fingers crossed for that. And for now, I wish you guys a lovely day. I hope you have a better day than me, and can enjoy the sun a little, because the weather is lovely at the moment. So in the Netherlands, at least. I don't know how the weather is where you are, but yeah, wishing you guys a lovely day. Bye guys, till the next update.